You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 11th of June. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather feels good today with a dry continental air mass in place, but heat levels really crank up. By Friday and the weekend, we're going to see mid to upper 90s, maybe some spots flirting with 100, so get ready. Here's the upper air look across the country early this morning. We have a trough that's over the eastern third of the country, and that is helping to push down this drier air that's being felt over much of the state early this morning. The closest rain to the state, south of Interstate 4 down in South Florida. And they're going to see a lot of rain there for the next 7 days, but up here, probably not much. Temperatures are in the 50s in some spots early this morning. That's a win for June. The cool spots, Jasper and Gadsden at 57. Otherwise, most of north and central Alabama in the 60s, 70s down in South Alabama. Dothan 72, Mobile 75, highs in the 80s in most spots today. Here's our watch warning map early this morning. Pretty quiet morning across the United States, especially the east. Still some heat problems back in the southwest. Got a chance of strong, maybe severe storms today for parts of Texas. A couple of marginal risks over Colorado, New Mexico, Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, and a small marginal risk over the upper part of the Outer Banks. This is tomorrow. Got a risk of severe storms over Minnesota, Wisconsin, and some of the adjacent states. And on day 3, which is Thursday, got a risk of severe storms from the plains of Colorado to parts of Michigan, including a slight risk around Kansas City and St. Louis. We'll check rain for the next 7 days. And again, for Alabama, there's going to be a pretty big gradient here. The Tennessee Valley, probably nothing. And then you get down to South Alabama, and there will be a chance of showers there Sunday and early next week. I think the Gulf Coast pretty much dry through Saturday. But understand for Sunday and the first part of next week, not a washout, but certainly a chance of some shower activity around, as you'll see in a moment. Tropics are still quiet as a mouse. That's the 2-day outlook from the Hurricane Center, and they expect no tropical storms at least for the next 7 days. Which is a good thing. Model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. There's your East Coast trough, and again, a really nice day today. Sunny, highs in the 80s in most spots. There's a look at the high-resolution HER, showing no rain at all. That's valid this evening at 6 o'clock. Tomorrow, a sunny day, and again, like today, some of the cooler pockets could wind up in the 50s to start the day. The sky sunny, highs in the upper 80s. So Thursday will be a sunny day. There is evidence there could be an isolated shower near the Georgia state line, but again, with moisture limited, we're not going to mention that. And we go in the 90s. Friday, sunny and hot. Highs in the mid to upper 90s. And a sizzling Saturday ahead. The day will be sunny, and again, we might see some folks flirting with 100 as this upper high sits on top of us and we have subsidence, sinking air. Thankfully, there's a decent amount of soil moisture, and it's really hard to see triple-digit heat here with that being the case, but certainly upper 90s a good possibility. And pretty much the same thing on Sunday, mid to upper 90s. Most of the state dry. We'll mention the chance of a few showers near the Gulf Coast. And then Monday, evidence of a weak surface low, a tropical-type low coming up on the Sabine Pass, the Texas-Louisiana border, with a chance of showers around, especially the western half of the state. And this is a week from today, Tuesday, the 18th of June. Upper high that's over New England, a trough back in the western states. And again, the GFS depicting on Tuesday a weak surface low that's around the Sabine River with a chance of showers over West Alabama. But hey, the European says not that fast. The European's bone dry. And remember, it tends to perform better at this range at this season. So we'll mention for now just a small chance of a shower Monday and Tuesday of next week, but we're certainly leaning toward that drier European solution that's certainly not as bullish on moisture coming back. Let's go out 10 days, Thursday, June the 20th. And again, you can see a weak flow pattern here. Main westerlies up to the north. And again, if this is right, the weather would likely be rain-free. And there's just not really much rain here for the next 15 days. This is coming off the European ensemble. And yeah, you got some of the members that go over 2 or 3 inches, but the mean is only 1/2 to 1 inch between now and the 26th of June. Just looks like kind of a dry pattern evolving here. All right, take a look if you dare. These are the heat levels coming from the National Blend of Models, NBM. Now today, 85. That's manageable. In fact, that's below average. 88 tomorrow. That is average. We should be in the upper 80s this time of the year. But here we go. 93 Thursday, 97 Friday, 99 Saturday, and then heat levels back off with upper 80s and low 90s by early next week. And the latest long-range guidance. This is 8 to 14 days out. This is for June 18th through June 24th. And if this verifies, going to be hot. Temperatures above average. All right, good-looking sunset last night. That was Jordan-Hare Stadium last night. Looks like they got some maybe summer camp activities or something going on there. But good-looking sunset. Our canine friends love a good sunset, especially when you're out there on the boat. Come on, what beats a good boat ride at sunset this time of the year? It looked awfully good, and again with the lower dew points, felt pretty amazing. And again, we're going to see that this evening and tonight. We'll have one more night with this drier continental air mass in place. So most likely we'll see some more photos like that tonight. So again, for those that don't know, this week there's no weather programs and summer school programs. This week it's VBS week, all week at Double Oak Community Church in Mount Laurel. Had a huge crowd yesterday, but I'll be there every morning this week. And then next week it's vacation week, so no book signing this week or the next week. This is where I, after VBS week every year, I kind of spin down for a week. And so we'll get back on the book tour here in a few weeks toward the end of this month. But hey, don't forget to watch us on TV this evening. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a marvelous day, and God bless.